very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
And it's got through. It's a brilliant interception. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Wagner plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Wagner tries to pick out a teammate. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roddy Lopez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. He's played him through. Done very well to intervene. Brandt tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shaw goes looking. He's made certain that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Partey. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Chance to break. Ball's out on the left now. Well read, he sorted that out. He's gone for it! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Shaw. To come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Schneider shapes the shoots. Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Last Bender. George. Forward it goes. Flags up. Out wide to the right. It's come loose. And he's whipped it in low. Bender passes it forward. Now the counter. And it's Schneider. Allen. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of...
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Berlin coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, a trail by 1.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The second half gets underway.
Berlin don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Can he put it away? A real chance to break. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Stones. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Partey. And now they can launch a counter. Fires it in low. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's being played forward. Back to the keeper and go again. George. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Berlin are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shaw. Oh, he's in! And he's cut it out. Schneider. Lewandowski. This is promising. It's got through and goes for goal! And that's in he goes again! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Partey. Crosses it in low. Timely intervention. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lewandowski. Wagner. Played towards the front men. He's left his man. Salah. And it's Schneider. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Keeper goes long. Now he's wondering who wants it. It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. He's off on a marauding run.
Partey simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. And Djukic cut out in the nick of time. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
What I really like about this team is that not only is there good movement, but movement with which everyone is looking to get on the ball. That helps a lot.
Mandzukic, and it's Matuidi. Caligiuri. Goalkeeper's ball. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Batshuayi.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Hamsik. Marcos Alonso cuts it out. Now the counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Got a size of... Is it in? This could fall anywhere. Forward it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Caligiuri. Dashing forward at pace. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's out on the left now. Mandzukic could try cutting inside here. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's got through. Massive leap! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He's pinged one through here. Batshuayi, and Batshuayi! Forward pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Bernardo Silva, whipped in, towering header, and he's done it! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Berlin take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Batshuayi. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Matuidi. Whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Berlin go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Just whacks it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the flank. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Strip. Goes looking.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bernardo Silva. Matuidi. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Pepe gets it away. Struck first time. And it's Bernardo Silva. Fine defending there. And Djukic. And it's Hamšík. And Djukic. Can he score? Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Berlin are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Berlin get themselves looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Shots on, has a swing at it. A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Back to the keeper and go again. Batshuayi tries lifting it over.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Di Maria going through. He's made sure that won't get through. Marcos Alonso. Caligiuri. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back. Berlin are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Baccio shapes the shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Caligiuri. Baccio, the shot's on! Oh, taken with style! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
With a delicate ball. It's a great ball!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Golovin. Now it's Mandzukic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Higuain plays a clever pass. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matuidi, loose. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Rashford. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. That's been won straight back. Looking to break out here. Ziyech. Out wide to the right. Oh, sweet feet. He's got away. He's tried one. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
It's a loose ball. Rashford pushes it out wide. Partey. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Martial. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alderweireld. Still goalless. Roddy Lopez plays it long. Martial goes for the cross. And it's Martial. Ziyech. Now it's Martial. Real chance! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. It certainly looks appetising, well within, going for goal! And that's been levered clear. He's had a go!
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Boots it to safety. Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Partey. Plays it forward. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Roddy Lopez. Berlin couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shaw. Aimed long and direct. And it's Martial. Partey did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe! Rashford has a shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he gets! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Has he found his man? Shaw. Martial. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Tar. Forward it goes. Ronnie Lopez gets wrestled off the ball. Matuidi plays it forward, and the counter is on. Cut out in the nick of time. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Berlin head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back on the way.
Berlin can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Shaw. That's a throw. Tar. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. He slid it through. And out to safety. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rashford, Mbappe. Just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Ronnie Lopez. Martial has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martial sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Aimed long and direct. Drilled it, and the shot! Danger averted for now. Great ball, and Rashford! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have, and should have made more of that.
Alderweireld goes looking. Ball's out on the left now. With Ziyech. And it's got through. Big chance! You can get that clear. Quality ball drilled in low. Knocks it away. Mbappe.
Berlin couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Massive leap! It's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. Shaw plays it forward. And it's Martial. Ronnie Lopez. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. Ronnie Lopez. Ronnie Lopez. Bellerin.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Martial. Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ronnie Lopez. Martial has a hit! That really should have hit the net.
Berlin are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Berlin opting to make a double change here. Surely, can he finish? Ball's loose, and he's after it. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Out towards the flank. Martial has it in a wide position, so what next? And he heaves it forward.
Berlin showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shaw is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Oh, that's a waste. It's Rashford. Bellarabi. What's Bellerin? Shapes to shoot. Oh, it's in! Save the best for last. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass.
Oh. Rashford tries making a foray down the right. Rashford, he's got away. It's got shoots! But he's gone down, clutching the same part of his leg as last time.
Well, it looks very much like a muscle problem.
So he struggles back to the bench. And the header! Oh, great save, real class. The final whistle, always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Sterling. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Going, and Ziyech! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ziyech cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Goes straight through to the keeper. And it's Mandzukic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Dashing forward at pace. He's played him through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Managed to get it away. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It will be a throw-in. Forward it goes. And Mandzukic plays it out to the wing. He's got away. He's had a shot. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
It's Gervinho. Bernardo Silva does well there, alert. Mandzukic. Referee has given a corner. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. Mandzukic. Ziyech. That's been won straight back. Manolas plays it forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Mandzukic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Sessegnon. Gervinho has a swing at it. It's in! The breakthrough strike.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mbappe. Sterling. Mbappe! He's going after it. Gervinho crosses it and shoots! Just off target.
Dust certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Bernardo Silva. It's one! It's in! And look who scored! It is the headline maker, writing yet... The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Reported change to either side during the break. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bernardo Silva. Surely he scores! Mandzukic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dost. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Di Maria. Aimed long and direct.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Dost. With Ziyech. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Di Maria, the scorer already in the game. Right through the middle. Gervinho pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's a promising ball. Now it's Di Maria. He's left his man. He'll have it in. It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Berlin are really pouncing We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Berlin go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Gervinho. Mbappe opts to play it back. Berlin may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Bernardo Silva, and it's Di Maria. Going through. Di Maria. Just about up to 75 minutes. Forward it goes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Berlin are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bernardo Silva. Di Maria. Mbappe.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sessegnon plays it forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Gervinho. Gervinho.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's sprayed out wide.
Probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Berlin have decided now is the time to make their final change. There is the final whistle. Berlin winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's got through. Ronnie Lopez. Ronnie Lopez. Time to deliver. It's anyone's ball. Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Has a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Belanda. He's on his way, going for goal! He's scored! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Partey gets it away. Ball forward. What does he try from here? He's away! Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Ronnie Lopez plays it out to the wing. Berlin are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Belanda has a swing at it! And oh! That is wayward.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Towering header! Boots it to safety. Forward it goes. Alderweireld cuts it out. Ronnie Lopez. Aimed long and direct. Alderweireld. Played out to the right. Brandt shakes the shoots. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tar. Belanda tries to get it forward quickly. It's Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Danger averted for now. Belanda. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Berlin are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ronnie Lopez. Brandt. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, the ball's come loose. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge.
Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played down the flank. Oh, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Brandt. Belanda. Brandt. Going through. He'll hammer it! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Berlin get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Partey. Shaw plays it forward. Here it comes. And it's Belanda. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well played. He saw that coming.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And he's going long. Brandt. He's got away. Brandt. Chance. It'll be a corner. Alderweireld knocks it away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's left his man. Brandt. Out wide to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt. He's got it, and he's got time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valenciaga. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Aimed long and direct. And that has put paid to that. And it's Shaw. Over to the left, looking to break out here. He's found his man. It's got through, going through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got away. Fires it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Pushes it out wide. Back into the middle. Brandt is demanding it out wide. Brandt. Plenty waiting in the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Over to the other flank.
Ireland are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Berlin need to hold on for a few more moments. Herrera floats one over. The shot's on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Battles to win it back. And there goes the final whistle. Berlin win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.